Just a moment, please. Just getting back into it. Alright. Don't really remember what I was doing, but if I'm being real with this run, I don't really need to remember much of what I'm doing. It's kind of just monotony. Sad to say. Remember, I'm remember something about leaving sticks and stones on the farm so that they might spread as non-living sticks and stones. Hard enough to do. I should have read and seen or checked the wiki, see how they spread. If someone's actually bothered to record it. You know, 99% of the time they're just both sticks and stones are a nuisance, but we're in that 1% of the time where it's our main source of it's our only source of mining experience for the time being, and our main source of stone and wood. Burger. I do not need the burger. Okay. It's a Saturday, so no traveling merchant. And I think there's still like another week before Book Boy comes back. And we still don't have enough for a fish pond. Even though I wouldn't, well, if I find the rest of the stuff, the seaweed and algae for a fish pond, I may end up just buying the difference of rocks that I need. From Robin before getting it built. Yeah, go in the library, you big fucking nerd. Still no trash can hat, which is weird. I've been checking the trash every single day. But no trash can hat. There's also supposed to be a new item in the trash that can only show up after you check enough. But I haven't seen it either. Shame I can't fish. Especially since I think pike are one of the ones that give bug meat when they're in a pond. You sure can find rainbow trout right about now. But I can't fish. Okay, I think I was leaving the rocks above the train tracks and the sticks from below the train tracks. To see how they spread. And I think sticks spread rocks and rocks spread sticks is the thing. Still only 4. You say cat. Wait, sorry, your name's not Cat, it's Bosch. I still hate this ambient sound. Why does it have to be just flies buzzing? Also, why did the music go away? This was a nice waste of time. So yeah, I got a tiny bit of foraging experience from things on the beach and that single grape I picked up. And I think that's it for today. Because I think you only get mining experience outside of the mine if you get coal or ore out of a rock. And we did not get coal or ore out of a rock. If making money wasn't such a slog, I'd consider just, doing the speedrun strat of using up all your energy to warp back, but since I'd lose money and I can't make money very fast, I'm not gonna I'm not gonna even try that. I'm probably gonna have to start bombing trees soon. Okay, we're gonna leave these sticks here, see if the rocks spread. That's a weird plant. It's halfway in the water. No. Right. Any boxes? Anything? No? Darn. How close are we to getting a pond anyways? One more algae, three more, and two more seaweed. Seaweed we technically have slightly better chances to try and get, since algae can only come from the trash cans, but seaweed can spawn on the beaches. And there's our, take two shrimps. That is crab pots. So we can actually start getting fishing experience. technically the second level of getting fishing experience is gonna suck because we don't have an easy way to get bait. And I kept the... I should not have bought the second shrimp. Anyways, we don't have an easy way to get bait until level 2, where we can start making it and Willie starts selling it. But we can keep running into Willie's shop and see if he has any more specialty bait like he did way back at the beginning of the run. But that gives us something to do now. Oh no. Mouse is being all fucky. Okay. There we go, that's better. Oh. Nope, that is not better. Well, shit. I'm gonna finish up this game and then finish up this day and then restart the game and see if maybe that helps. This is gonna be hard because anytime I go to click, because my mouse it keeps going to the side, I click on to click out of the window, which pauses the game. I don't even know what I did. Actually, I think I know exactly what's going on. My controller was still plugged in. Yep, controller was still plugged in. Fixed it. That was embarrassing. Controller was still plugged in and I bumped it, and so one of the sticks was being moved. I was using the controller for Pokerogue the last few days. Oh right, I already got into those trash cans. Clam. Okay, let's forage off of the beach, and then we need to run into Willie's. Get his opinion on bait. It might just be weird specialty bait for the most part, but any bait's gonna do. I don't know how much experience I need to get to level 2. But I know crab pots don't give a lot of experience, so it could take a while. Ahoy! Alright, the boat cutscene. Fish smoker, red mullet bait. Oops, clicked out of the game again. I don't know, but let me read the... No, I can't catch those. Sorry, Willie. Good day for trash, but I'd like, you know, useful trash. Algae, seaweed, those sort of things. I mean, the trash will be useful once I can get a recycling machine. How am I gonna afford? How am I gonna make a recycling machine? I don't remember the recipe for it, but I don't know how I'll be able to make it. Oh well, problems for future me. Okay, that 3 crab pots. And with that, we're done with the community center. I'll probably switch over to Joja soon, so that I can so I can actually buy some of the things and get to using them. Like, I can get access to the quarry. And since the quarry's not in the mine, it's still good by my rules. And then I don't have to micromanage growing rocks on the farm and by the spa. But that's also going to cost a decent chunk of money. Heck, even just getting the Joja membership isn't free. I'm probably going to need to stop into Willie's just about every day to check for bait until I can have a better source of it. Eventually we can get the worm bins, or whatever they're called, where we just get a tiny bit of bait every day. But I don't remember what level that is. I need a little more space in here. I wish you could just do, what's it called? Stone chests from the beginning. We'll just hold on to our red bait for now. Got some achievement, probably just money. Yep, we've made our first 15k. Corn. Storm approaching. Maybe it can knock out some of these trees for me. Okay, the sticks have replaced some of the rocks. Or did I chop up some of the rocks? I don't remember. I need to move these for now. I forgot that since this is the beach farm, we get beach. We get ocean fish in our crab pots. And I want a freshwater thing save for to save for fish ponds, since they can produce the freshwater crab pot fish can produce algae in a pond. Oh no, some of the tiny plants. Okay, who's worth the least? 60, 30, 100. I think mussels also produce it. And we'll save the shrimp. Okay. I'm hoping I didn't just get lucky the last couple of times the last 2 times I've been to Willie's, and that he like consistently sells bait throughout, and it's not just I got lucky and he happened to be selling bait those 2 days. That would not be great. Pufferfish. Rainbow shell. Good rainbow shell too. It's a very beautiful shell. 450 bucks. Yeah, I'm selling that. Sorry, I'm not even that for any quests or anything. Oops. That's less good. So I'm gonna... This might come back to bite me in the ass, but I'm going to not buy bait if it costs more than 100 apiece. The red snapper, or whatever this was, red mullet, was 14 apiece. So I think it all depends on the kind of fish. Geode, might as well crack that open while I'm here. Some iron ore. 5 stones I'd be mad at normally, but it's 5 extra stones I don't need to crack open. How much is the stupid membership? $5,000. Yeesh. What do you even sell? Cola, catalog, some seeds. When's Book Boy come back again? The 12th, I think? Okay, was this waterfall always here? I mean, it had to have been, right? And I just never noticed it, because there was never any reason to walk up that far. I mean, there still isn't, but... we've got to be getting close to that next level on foraging. But good news about getting access to crab pots is now we have a little bit of consistent income. Not a lot, but it's better than the nothing that we had before. There's some grapes up by the tent. Okay, I thought I got caught on something back behind the tree. No new rocks down there. Those rocks aren't spreading. Well, if we can find Abigail, we got a silver sweet pea we can give her. This is why I normally take the edges of the map to get down. I don't remember if I came down here yet. I don't think I did. Let's actually go try to give Abigail the flower while there's still time. Forgot to check these trashes. Nice. There's next to no reason to do so, but oh well, no Abigail, no flower. Oh well. Still just gonna sell them. I think the ocean crab pot stuff is more valuable than the river stuff, so once I have a little river friend to save for a fish pond, I am gonna put him back in the ocean. Since we have to buy all our bait and recoup any losses a little bit better. Let's see, I can take this out. Pufferfish can go in. Those go in. That goes in. Hmm. I realized the stonefish bait I bought cost more than the ice pips do, but oh well. Ooh, over $1,000.
Okay, 500 bucks and the hat mouse. Now have enough for the Joja membership if I so desire. No coal. Darn. Okay, we'll keep one of the. We'll keep some snails. We'll actually keep the both of them so that hopefully the pond fills up faster. Hmm. Carrots grow super fast. Trash is junk. Someone lost their glasses. They're busted. JojaNet 2.0 trial CD. Hmm. Need more space. Alright. Since we're almost to the quarry, well, we're gonna experiment a little bit. Just leave the sticks now. Harvest any rocks that spawn. Oh, I guess there's that I can talk about. Uh, so as I was said last night, things are probably gonna start getting a bit weird, especially for my streaming schedule. So while classes don't start until like the second to last week of August, at which point I probably will need to drop streaming altogether while I'm going through classes. Um, I'm gonna have to move. Well, and help my sister move, my little sister. She's had some issues and is having to move back in with my parents. Uh, I don't really want to talk about that part anymore, but we've been trying to move for the past couple of years and using this as our big push to actually do something about it. So and she needs to be moved in like a week or two before I get back in class. So, as such, I'm gonna be busy for a few weeks. Mostly the weekends. It honestly shouldn't take that long to pack up my stuff, and only going to the other side of town. It's not like I'm going very far away, but there'll be a lot to do. So just keep that in the back of your mind as you wonder where I disappeared to. Clam. Oyster. Wow. Clam's almost as valuable as the oyster is. Tilapia bait. Fantastic. Hmm. Should I get the JoJo membership right away? I mean, if I'm finding rainbow shells like this, sure. Just because part of me wants to have a little bit more saved up so that I don't have to worry about money after dropping 5 grand on it. In case, well, I don't think the traveling cart really has anything I'm gonna desperately need. Because I don't think she can sell seaweed or algae. No. My copper is my own. Although, now that I'm able to fish, it might not be a bad idea to also start working on farming. So, like, get a coop and start putting animals in it. Hmm. Like, I'd have to buy a lot of wood for that, unfortunately. Sonic the Hedgehog? What? Hi, it's Sonic. Okay. Hi, Sonic. I don't know why I keep digging up the seeds. I'm not going to be farming for a very long time, so they're kind of very pointless. Did I remember to bait the traps? I don't think I did. Must have. Okay, that is everything for today. Except for one important thing.
Petting the cat. Hmm. Right, the luau. I don't really think I'll have anything to bring to the luau. Thinking about it. Shrimps and oysters. So I guess I'll check in at Willie's every day and just hope it's some form of cheap bait that he's selling. I'm not gonna get any more stonefish bait because it's too much. Probably, actually, 30 a piece isn't. Well, he'd sell it for double what I'd get for it. So 60 a piece versus the very cheap tilapia bait. Anyways, scrimp, coral, oyster. Alright. Can't go into Pierre's because it's a fucking Wednesday and he's the worst. That tree's probably gonna explode again. Maple seed. Let's do our round of the run through the town before we head to the beach. Mostly because I don't want to kill the music. Oh wow, Pinecone, how exciting! And there goes the music anyways.
10 copper, not bad. I think that gives me enough for a furnace. It's all turning up Millhouse. I don't even watch The Simpsons. Why do I know that? All coming up Millhouse. Yeah, we'll take that. It's a decent amount of bait. And it didn't cost too much. Okay, what do we need again for a coop? 300 wood, 100 stone. We have the stone. Don't have the wood. That's cool that you can change the appearance of some of these. That's not what it used to look like, I don't think. Hmm. Hmm. How are we gonna get wood? Wood's gonna just continually be a problem. Stone will get better once we get into the quarry, but also I don't think the stream was right here. Anyways, wood's always going to be a problem. And now I guess I'll talk about the next part of my plan. So, I don't know a lot about what got it with 1.6.
I do know, however, that more there's more reasons to gain experience than just getting to level 10 in all your skills. We've already seen part of that. It's that door down in the forest. That leads to, I don't want to call it a prestige room, but it's a prestige room where you go and spend. I need more wood than I need stone right now. Where you go and spend, well, you get upgrades to your different skills, and you unlock these upgrades through the gathering of experience. So, what I've decided to do is, once a skill gets to level 10, I can only use the extra parts, the parts that I'm normally not allowed, so long as they unlock a different part of another skill. So, like with foraging, I'll be allowed to chop down the log to get into the secret woods so I can actually start combat. I'll also allow the chopping of hardwood since that can't be really obtained in any other way unless I get a wood skip, which in order to get a wood skip I would need to um in order to get a wood skip I would have to actually fish. So okay, not enough ore for anything else. I think that's just about everything. Maybe I didn't do the... Did I go through the forest? I don't think so. But, so I think what I'll end up doing is chopping that log to get into Secret Woods so I can start doing combat in there. Um, and then I'll keep that hardwood I get from doing that if I'm not going to be able to chop anything else. I'll try to get to fishing level 10, catch a wood skip, so that I can put it in a pond and get hardwood that way. Unfortunately, hardwood you have to actually feed your wood skip some hardwood first. But we'll get to that when we get to it. Not buying a hat, I don't have a good enough source of money yet. Alright. I think tomorrow I'll actually get around to not real life tomorrow, in game tomorrow. I'll get the coop started, but yeah, this door. It opens once you have tens in each stat in each skill, and then you get different things in there. What am I saying? Get the coop started so that at the very least it's an extra source of income. Sure, I'll have to put the quarry on hold for it, and I also will dip into my rock fund for ponds, but I can actually get a coop started instead of waiting for the garbage cans to bless me with fucking algae and seaweed. Never thought those would be valuable, but hey, here we are. Also, why haven't I gotten to level 5 in foraging yet?
feels like it's been taking extra long. I'll probably have to buy the copper for a silo before winter too. So grab your wood and grab your rocks. Hmm. Let's do that now before I forget. That is not a lot of wood. Hey, you got some coal. Oh wow, we're getting tons of coal. So we got 3. We also got a geode. That's nice. Two geodes, actually. Wow. Real fucking neato. How much more for a level up? Come on. I guess I think the jump from 4 to 5 and then the jump to from 9 to 10. Oh right, that. I'm not gonna be able to go to Clint's. I'm not gonna be able to go to Robin's. Can't go to the beach. I'm not gonna go to Luau. I don't really care about friendship points with anyone except Abigail, and I don't have anything good enough for the Luau. Well, can I turn this chicken statue? Nope. Bookseller comes tomorrow. Finally beat the first level, Journey of the Prairie King. No problem. She watched the stream. Gathering moss apparently gets foraging experience. Huh. There's that level I've been complaining about. That wasn't on the wiki, I don't think. What's she doing in there? Fucking book. And luau is probably over now because it's 2 o'clock. And that's usually how late most of the events go till. Oh, if you're wondering why I brought up Sonic the Hedgehog, some guy popped into the chat for a couple seconds to say, "Hi, it's Sonic." And then dipped. So yeah, that happened. And I have nothing really more to say on the subject. I don't think I'd ever end up streaming a Sonic game. I've never been a huge fan of them. I mean, I don't hate them, just there's other games I like a lot more. I like Mario games, and well, yeah, let's talk about platformers for a second. I like Mario, Crash Bandicoot. I guess Spyro counts as a platformer. Sonic's not bad, it's just not as good as everything else. Willie's isn't going to be open, so I can't get extra bait today. That's fine. As long as I can get some stuff off the beach, that'd be alright. Yeah. So we're finally getting fishing experience, albeit very slowly. In fact, it'll probably be close, even with me doing all 3 pots every day, it's still probably going to be close to the end of the year by the time I hit level 2. So I think with all 3 crab pots, it is 5 experience per so 15 experience a day. Which, while better than 0, still means it's going to be quite the slog. Hold on. Docs. Accidentally close chat off of. Off of OBS. Whatever. Back into the game. Actually, gatherer. Because anytime we get extra resources, we also get extra experience. So, dope. Book boy. think I'll be able to afford a coop. I mean, I won't be able to afford a truck, that's for sure, but... a coop's a kind of car. Not spelled the same, but... I made a joke. Okay, let's head to Robin's first. Well, after we check up here for any loose sticks. And each piece of wood I find is going to save a few bucks. I think wood's like 15 a piece right now. Probably more, knowing my luck, but... Okay, 300 wood. No, it's 10 right now. Assuming we have enough, I'm gonna also buy to build another chest. Now, to find space for it. Alright.
Probably should have checked out Book Boy first. Shit. Oh well. I only had like 6,000, and if I really need to, I can reset the day. I would get 3 stuffing if I gave that to him. I think that's worth less than the book is. Okay, so $4.95 if I bring him the book. Okay, nothing new. And nothing cool that I would have been able to afford, so we made the right choice. We won't be able to get a chicken right away. Maybe. We actually might be able to get enough to afford a single chicken.
trash cans first, but oh well. Okay. For sure, sell one of them. A little bit of profit. A tuna. Maybe I should start keeping any trash fish I find. So I can fill up ponds and meet people's needs and stuff like that. Couple extra stones. Oh right, extra shells and stuff. Wow, some coral. Oh wow, it was so flooded with extra shells. We got 3 spots of coral. Wowee. We only got 4 because one of them duplicated. What we got for bait? Pike? Sure. It's cheap enough. We've got 28 bait. Still never should have planted that stupid tree. Well, we're broke. Sam, I don't care what you think about me. And I needed to check for seaweed and algae. You do not understand. Okay, so we're keeping one of each kind of, well, not each kind of, but of the 2 big categories of crab pop fish so that we can hopefully generate algae and seaweed passively. But apart from those 2, see, we could keep rainbow trout for a chance at, what's it called? Prismatic shards. We can keep octopuses for omnigeodes. There's fish you can keep for bug meat, but that's just sort of a temporary fix since we would want bug meat for what's it called? Bug meat for bait, and we can get the worm bin to cover that. Slime Jack could get a slime, but if we're going to be doing most of our combat in the secret woods, we'd be getting slime that way. Also, I don't think you can get a slime jack from a trash can. Apart from that, it's just the most valuable fish we can put in one of them. And since it uses the fishing pole, I'm gonna say I'm not allowed to empty out fishing ponds that way. I can still empty them, but I wouldn't be able to harvest any extra fish out of them, so I couldn't fill up multiple octopus ponds without getting multiple octopuses from the trash. And yes, it is grammatically correct to say octopuses, although scientifically it's usually referred to as octopodes. Octopi is a weird word because it's adding a Latin ending to a Greek word. Ooh, maybe I should have put the coop around here. Nah, it's fine where it is. We'll keep one thing of bait on me. Oh yeah, selling the book's the right idea. I think that's everything for this in-game day. Okay, selling that book put us back into chicken range. That's good. So yeah, I didn't know that gathering moss gave you experience. I had just been gathering it in case I needed it for other projects. But now I have more reason to gather and hoard it. probably won't. I'm not going to worry about getting a silo until basically I have the money to do so, because I'm going to have to buy the copper from Clint to build it, most likely. Um, Also, I mean, I'd like to have it before winter, but that's 2 months away. I can get the clay, even if I'd rather not clay farm, but if I have to, I have to. And I think I'll just focus on the one coop, mostly. I'll do something I don't normally do, and that is actually fill it up with chickens. Normally, I just get one of each kind of chicken, and then let it just fill up with the better and better animals over time as I upgrade it. But since that's going to be our source of farming XP until we buckle down and get the other buildings, it might make sense to do that. Carving. Discounted ore. It's not a huge discount on ore, but since I have to buy it from him anyways, I don't have anything for you. Why did I come in here? I forgot to sell my crab pot stuff. Okay, this is better. A lot more coral than yesterday. And we even got a sea urchin out of it. Did we check the entire, what's it called, the entire forest? Or did I just, did that even come from through the forest? Whatever, I'm not going back in there. I don't think traveling merchant is going to have anything I need, but I've got a phone call coming in and I'm going to still try to check it every both times each week. Alright. Probably gonna have to end it after today. A little bit earlier than normal, but oh well, what can you do? Ah man, I think Robin's gonna get done with the coop on Monday, which means I won't be able to get chickens until like Wednesday. Because Marnie is literally the worst. Carp's not worth very much, so it's getting sold. A little counterintuitive, I know, but alright. Decent amount of money. What the heck, I got a little bit of time. I can squeeze in one last day. Oops. Pancakes. Let's just check down here for artifact spots and the like. Nope. I didn't like the flashing exclamation point in the out corner of my eye. Garbage and a crab.
Hmm. Shame I don't have a recycling machine yet. Well, once I get a recycling machine, I'll be able to get iron almost consistently from garbage. Well, iron and stones. And look, there's some cloth. Or coal. Since I've got a little buildup of bait, I think I'm going to only buy if it's the, like, super cheap ones. That were like 14 a piece. Or 6 a piece. Whatever. You know the ones I'm talking about. Like the tilapia bait. Never mind. I have no words, just more largemouth bass bait. I don't think I went through the forest, no. I went through the bus stop. There's nothing I really want from the traveling merchant anymore now that we've gotten, ever since we got shrimps. But I'll still swing by. Maybe there's something there. There can be something there that I don't even know I want. Hmm. I guess that's true. I can get certain resources. Do I want gold bar though? What would I need gold bar for? What do you need for a recycling machine? Oh, that's the wrong one. Wood, stone, and iron. So yeah, I do not need a gold bar. Thanks, but no thanks. Elvis jewelry. Hmm. Usually takes me forever to find that one. You got enough space left in the bag.
to the mountain pass. Okay, I could remember to mute myself after my phone call. I think I've done that. I've done that more than once where I forget to mute myself, so I'm like always on edge about it now. Nothing up in Linus's corner. Okay, so coop gets built. We fill it with chickens. Then we buy the Joja Mart thing. And that's our plan with our money for now. Unless at any point within that, within doing those two steps, we get enough seaweed and algae to get a pond. I'm just gonna try to give Caroline a flower since I might end up needing tea saplings. Or at least access to her tea room so I can get a tea leaf when needed. But yeah, this is gonna be it for today. Once Abigail comes by and I give her a dump flower, I'll head back, save, and be done. I'll try again tonight, but it's Friday, so that might not happen. Yeah, once I have a better idea of what my schedule is going to end up looking like as we get toward closer to moving, I'll probably post a announcement about it, but In the meantime, just expect what you've gotten the last 2 weeks. Knowing my luck, Abigail already went back in, and I just missed her. Nope, she's right there. And we'll be more than neighbors. We'll be closer than that. Super neighbors. Yeah, that's it for tonight. For today, rather. I'll see how much money we made. Not bad. Yeah, that's it. I'll try to be back later tonight, but we'll see.